Welcome to episode number 2 of Hot Type Here's Rover to the Show series. And today, I'm playing my Hot Type Here's Rover to the Show, obviously. As let's look at the calendar. I know I said the next episode of the series would be in early June in the game, not in real life. But unfortunately, right now it is late May. But I mean, it's close enough. I played like 2 weeks off camera. For some reason, it doesn't show your hidden stats when you're a two-way player. It only shows your pitching stats if you're on this screen. But he is 3-0 with a .27 ERA. Now, that's absurd, sort of. I mean, not really, because didn't Shane Bieber do that last year or something like that? He won AL Cy Young last year, so it's not really absurd. But if you look at Dodger Films, he has like a 22-inning scoreless streak to start his MLB career, so that's kind of more absurd than mine, because I have him on 1 earned run, which is in the first inning I ever pitched, and that was because my settings weren't completely correct. So when I had circle for first base, it was like he faked the throw and then he threw it, and then he was safe at first base. Next batter got a hit, and the only run that he's given up, which was an earned run, wasn't scored. So it's because of that. So once in 3-0 with a .27 ERA through 33 and a third innings, 34 strikeouts and a .66 WHIP. I know I said this in the next episode, or the next video on this channel will be the next episode of my Vinny J NBA 2K21 My Career series, but unfortunately, the servers are kind of not working in MLB The Show 21 or NBA 2K21, but I can play Roller the Show without the servers. I can play Roller the Show without the servers, but I can't play my career without the servers because it's online, neighborhood, and you actually don't play with people, but other people are there like running around, I don't know, playing like with other people online, which I can't do that, but you still see, that's why you need to be online. So unfortunately, I can't film that today, but if I can tomorrow, I'll be filming that tomorrow, and that will be next video on this channel if I can film that tomorrow. If not, then I'll film something else. So yeah, calendar, so you didn't see it. Our next game is on May 25th. Remember, it was a late start, so the season started May 4th. We're playing against the Arkansas Travelers in Arkansas, or at least they're the home team. I'm not sure if their home team, I doubt it's in Arkansas. They don't really say, but they're the home team. First 2 games will be hitting unless they bench me or something. Third game of that series, I am pitching, so I might be pitching in this episode. I'm not exactly sure if I decide to do it or not, and it depends if they play me in both or one of these games, of these 2 games, or none. I'm not exactly sure, but just play it by ear. Let's get into it. Batting cage, bullpen, practice field, training facility. I want to hit I haven't hit my first home run either. I have to show you I'm batting like 353, I think. No home run, 7 RBIs for like 51 at bats, I think. So I haven't got my first home run yet in Double A. I'm my first Double A home run. Let's go with definitely not bunting. Let's go with T-drills. That my tap for talent versus lefties and righties. Why not? I know that's kind of blurry, but then it might up my attributes of it actually. Yeah, up the attribute increased. So then I'll play me. It's loading. Still loading. Now presentation apparently. Oh wow. Not done. Are you happy with your current balance of positional and pitching duties? If not, we'll reassess it. Yes, I am. I like the idea of a two-way player, but I might want to try a different balance of duties. No, I prefer to focus on pitching only. Definitely not. I want to be in position player only. Yes, I am. I like my current two-way player balance. I like it. And we'll move forward with you in your current distribution of roles. Yeah, great. This is gonna be fun today. Worked hard, and who knows, you'll make this two-way player thing work. Okay, thanks, Tim. Now let's get into the games. Hopefully, unless there's some like Oh, something else. I can't remember the last time you draw what? Oh, drew a watt. That's a draw, but drew a watt. Maybe you could be a little more selective about what you swing at. Discipline to earn you better pitches and match as well. Yeah, but I'm on beginner. That's why. Oh, they are playing me. Batting third, playing left field. 58 overall. I'm a two-way player. Signed in the DH, but today it's Kyle Saul, the leadoff man. And now it was only that first day I pitched where I attached a hit in the same day. Now it's with the DHs, and there is. So yeah, let's get into it. So I have two loadouts. Default, which means that's the one I'm for hitting, and then pitching is the one for pitching. So obviously default because I'm pitching, or because I'm in the field in that game. +1 for fielding. That's my boost. I have no boost with anyone else though. The only boost I recognize is Matt Beatty at first base. The other guys, they might be fake, they might not be. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's watch a prediction. Matt Sturgeon. We're 12-6. They're 10-8. So we're doing well so far. Let's do it, guys. This time, 2 starts, 1-0 with a .69 ERA. Okay, strikeout, ground out. I'm up in the first inning. So I'm beat up in the first inning regardless if the first two guys got out or not. You know, I'm batting 373. I might have said. Then I said something else. I said like 353 or something, but I'm batting 373. No home runs, 7 RBIs, and I have 19 hits. Here we go. Oh, darn it. Oh, 1, 2, 3 to the Drillers. No storm. I'm up a dead. 2-0 Arkansas. Runner at first, 2 outs, top 3. Come on. And it's Robert Dudder. That's gonna find the gap, I think. Maybe. No, well. I'm 0 for 2. Great, not a great start. Now, first playing the field, runner at 7, 2 outs, 3-2 count. Gerald Colnett. And I think it should be right here, and it is. And it over. 2-0 Arkansas after 2, or after 3. And it's 2-0, so runner at first, nobody out, top 6, and it's the same pitcher still. Now batting 358 because I dropped from 373 to 358 in 2 play appearances, or 2 at-bats. That hung, but speared on a hop, or safe at second, safe at first. Oh, a bad throw by the third baseman. The runner at first beat it out at second, E5, so the manager, never seen that, that's new, he's mad. That was gonna be a double play, but safe at second and safe at first, barely. I don't have much speed. 3-2 count, and it's ball 4, bases loaded. So that's hurt my average, because it's still, I'm now 0 for 3, but I still didn't score a run, hopefully. I'm a tying run, so I'm a good run, and ground ball right to the third baseman, double play. I thought that was on a cop, but it wasn't. 5-4-3 double play, run to score, but it's not an RBI for the batter. So it's 2-1. Here's Blake Namel, runner, timer at third base, 2 outs, 0-2 count. Come on. He put it in play, but will be caught in and over. 2-1 Arkansas after 5.5. So we did get 1. And now they have the bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom 6 for Jazz and White, 0-1 count, bases loaded, 2 outs. And it's now 3-1, and it's Mitch White. Who's the pitcher for us. And it's right to me. So hopefully I don't botch it, and I don't. 3-1 Arkansas after 6. I'll get up it then, depends when I know I get up. And now it's 3-2. No runners on, no runners out, bottom 7. It's now 3-2. So I should be down up in the 8th. One down. Speaking of Honda Piercy's main character in MASH, which I just watched earlier today. And it's now 3-2, no runners on, 1 out. And it's Kyle Walcott. Come on. And darn it. And there's corner infielder protecting the lines. So, and I'm not that fast. It's oh my goodness gracious. 3-3, top 9, bases loaded, 2 outs. Driving a run. I'm 0 for 4, I'm so due. It's 3-3 tie, top 9, bases loaded, 2 outs. And Jack Anderson, here we go, I'm so nervous. Get down! Oh, darn it. Darn it, I hit that hard, but now 0 for 5, I'm the runner! I forgot about this. I forgot. I have 40 speed, 40 steal, by the way. I forgot I'm the runner because the extra inning rule is in effect. So, and it's the last out of the previous inning. So, I'm 0 for 5, but I'm going to go ahead and run is the extra inning rule. But now it's preloaded in the bat. I always do that because it's like, by the time I figure out that they're throwing back, I'm in no man's land to tag down. So I always, why does it keep doing that? I'm not going anywhere, buddy. I have 40 speed. Well, I don't want to make the first out of third base. Just get me over 0-1 count, by the way, against Matt Beatty. And got wrong side. I cannot advance. 1 down. If I do score, it is a run for me, so I could go 0 for 5 with a run, which can happen if you did not be a fielder's choice error or something. Or I guess that's general in this case. 2-2 count, and then he grounded to third. 2 down. So I can't even 2-5-3 ground now. It's 2 down. I haven't moved. 1-2 down at Blake Dalen. And ground ball, and it gets through. I'm going home, and I will score. And the Drillers take the lead, and the runner and the batter's out by a mile at center base. I do score a run, but can we hold on? But they'll have a runner at center base as well. And I'm up again, so 4-4, runner at set at 1 out. And this flip's about to empty on the other side. So I have a dynamic challenge, only swing at pitches inside the zone and driving a run, or contact swing and drive. Definitely not contact swings. So I have the runner at set at 1 out because that's your rule. 4-seam fastball, slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Here we go. I'm 0 for 5. I've scored a run though. Darn it, I'm 0 for 6. The runner doesn't even move up, but there's 2 outs. So surprising. So they tied it in the 10th, and we lose. I think it was like 5-4 and 12. I think. And I think it was 5-4. Yeah, we lost 5-4 and 12. 0 for 6. I went 0 for 6 with a run score. I think that counts as a run. At least I think it does. It should. I don't want that. I want bot score. Yeah, 0 for 6. I did score a run because that's your inner roll, but that was not good. Hopefully I'm not a pitcher next game. Oh, I am a pitcher. They sat me down. So pitch, and I think there's a DH, so I don't be hitting. So that's just great. I had a feeling after I went 0 for 6 that they're not sitting me down. It's probably a good idea, but now I'm pitching. Let's watch the presentation. Never excursion. I think they moved me up. I think they didn't sit me down. I think they just moved me up a day because we're 12-7 now. We were 12-6 now. We're 12. Yeah, I think they didn't sit me down for the 7th day. And this is a 7th day, and they just moved me up a day. And I think I assume there's a DH probably. There is. It's the same guy. And yeah. So I'm probably batting like 0 for 6. I'm probably batting under 300. Well. No score, bottom 1. Here we go. Hold on. And hopefully after the star I'll probably play one more game, which hopefully I'll be in the field, or at least the DH, because I've seen like once already, it was off camera where I pitched back-to-back games. I don't know why. And that, where is it? I don't even see it. I don't see the ball, but left fielder's got it, one down. There's Luis Liberato. Also, I did add a pitch, by the way. I added a 2-seam fastball. I already had a 4-seam fastball, cutter, and a curveball, but I also added a 2-seam fastball, which is, from 84 to 88. 0-1 count, and there it is. That's 85. There we go. There's 4-seam fastball on the outside corner, and it's a ground ball back to me down the first base line. Really, 2 down. It was close. Actually, it was close. And he snapped his bat. It's not caught, and the third baseman missed the bare hand. So perfect innings gone, and no hitters gone. It is a base hit. So first hit and first base runner for the Travelers, and that just missed. Had 1 for 5 with a home run, 2 RBIs last game for this guy. And that will be caught. No, it won't. 1 and 2. Cutter, outside corner, and foul ball. Come on. 2-seam fastball down there, and another foul ball. That one was close. Here we go. 4-seam fastball now, and another foul ball. 1-2 count, and another. That's fair, but I ended over in time, so it's probably a single, maybe an error. Same base hit, so 2 on, 2 out. 16th pitch coming. That was there. That's been at 125. 1-2 count. Now they took 2 strikes. 0 for 5 with a strikeout. That was the last game. 0-2 count. Anyway, let's show a curveball. I think I haven't thrown one yet. And got him in and over. So the 20 pitch inning, but no runs. And still 0-0. That was a 19 pitch inning. Is Mike Ahmed. Ground ball. The center baseman. Come down. So both singles in the first inning were infield singles. One for 4 with an RBI in the last game. 1 down. Popped up. And the catcher's got it. 2 down. I struck out one guy. I didn't know it was one guy. Here we go. It's only been the 3 pitch inning. Now 4. And foul ball. 0-2. I'll probably be hitting at least one more time, especially after going 0 for 6. Here we go, and that's a ground ball. And an over. No score after 2. I did score a run just because of the extra inning rule. And then we lost 5-4 and 12. Guys batting a .82, 0-1 count. 1 for 5 with a single in the last inning. No score, bottom 3. We didn't no hit. Yeah, we don't have a hit yet. We might have a base runner, but we have no hits. They have 2. Both infield singles in the bottom of the first. 1-2. Throw a curveball down low. And he swings and misses in the dirt. And the catcher throws it to first to complete the strikeout. 1 down. Or, if he did hit the first base, it's still a strikeout, but they did the out. That's why. And here's the top of the order. 30th pitch coming from Pierce. And it's a strikeout, 1-1. And by the way, match went from 1972 to 1983. By the way, on 11 seasons. And now I'm binge watching the entire series. I'm in season 10 now. And we started like it's been over a year. 2 down. Nearly down. 0 down. And that's a line drive base hit. On a 2-seam fastball, and now this guy, number 2 batter for the Travelers, has 80 speed, so that's straight. He only has 35 steal, though. 35th pitch coming from Pierce, so on. Let's go with the 2-seam fastball away, and, oh, just missed. Let's go with curveball down there, hope it doesn't hang, and swung right through it. 1-2 count now. 38th pitch, and ground ball, throw to second, is in time. No score after 3. And it's still 0-0, and we do have a hit, they have 3, but no runs and no errors for both teams. And I don't know how that's not a strike. This guy, 1 home run, tied for second in the Travelers. He did not hit a lot of home runs. Unless the leader has like 10, but that's the case. The leader probably has 3 or 4. And okay, that's a strike. Okay, blue. Here we go. 2-1 count. 42nd pitch coming to Whitty. Got it. 2 down. Or, I mean, strike 2. He swung through it. Not 2 down. There's no outs. 2-2 count. And fly ball. I'm not sure why I don't see the ball, but Redbird should have any. Does. Like, the Gazelle went down. And here, 44th pitch coming. Here's Matan. Usually my energy is in the yellow around 70 pitches, so down on the complete game, especially if I have no run support. It's only, we still have a lot more bats. We only bat 4 times. We only have 1 hit, 2 down. And that's my 4th strikeout of the inning. There's Mike Ahmed. He's 0-for-1 with the ground out in the 2nd inning. 47th pitch coming, and foul ball. 13 hits, 3rd on the Travelers in that category. Popped up, center baseman, got it in shallow right field, in and over. No score after 4 here at Franco Park, as it says right there. And it's 2-0. There you go, boys. So in that inning we had 2 runs on 3 hits. And it's 2-0. 49th pitch coming, and that's a strike. 0-1. And foul ball. 0-2. One down. This strikeout. So I haven't really struck out a lot of people, but I only doing up 3 hits. And number 8 batter, number 9 batter's on deck, obviously. And that's a strike. Somebody's been pretty consistent, except for that 1 pitch, but pretty good. And right when I say that, well, that was a strike, but imagine right when I say that, he just tells everything that's on the corner of the ball. 0-2 count, foul barely. It was foul probably by 3 feet, but 3 feet's 3 feet. 0-2 count. And foul ball. And got him. And they're to first, 2 down. So it's strike down. Still would have been a strikeout regardless if he was out at first or not, but it is an out because he was out at first. And 0-1. And the strike out the side. 58th pitch coming to Tannen Davis. And won't. Oh, that's 0-2. Let's go with the cutter right there. Bino, you are done. No, I haven't said that in a while. Like, that line I just said, I think I haven't said it for like 2 years. And then when I don't say it, strike out left in. Strike out the side. 2-0 Drillers after 5. BD laying it 3-4-5 do it for the Drillers in the top of the 6th. And we did not get anything. But 2 runs should be enough, at least for me. I'm not sure at the bullpen though, because I have 4 starts on 3-0. The one start that I did not hit the win in, they took me out when we were up 2-0, and then not for the closer in the 9th inning, we blew the lead, and then we lost in like 15 innings. So I had no decision. First pitch popped up, foul territory by the tarp. Only have room, Misty Will, 2 down. And that okay. 0-1 down to the number 3 batter, and he did call on the corner. He's caught every one besides that one. In what, the 3rd or 4th inning? 0-2 count, got him. And it's still 2-0. Bottom 7, 66 pitch coming. Doubt they'll let me go all the way, because if I do get to the 9th, they'll probably take me out if it's a safe situation, which it will be if it's a 3-run lead, or if it's a 3-run lead or less. 0-2 count, and Rumble right back to Pierce. Throw to first, 1 down. That's Matt Beatty at first base. I say Beatty or Beatty. I think it's Beatty, but and Ramo right past Pierce, but backed up by the second baseman. 2 down. Right between the, I went right by my glove. 2 down. Here's Mike Ahmed. 0 for 2. Only 3 hits for the Travelers. 2 infield singles in the 1st inning and a single up the middle in the 3rd. And 0-2. That might have been another early swing. And it was. He was way too early on it. And strike 3 left in and over. 2-0 Drillers at the 7. I'm still in. It's still 2-0. 74th pitch coming. I doubt they'll let me go out for the 9th because I'll probably been the closer, but you never know. I wouldn't, but who knows? 10 is 9,643. Pretty good for a AA game. And ground ball, the shortstop. Go to first out of hurry. Got it. 1 down. The play. Okay, I heard that line Matt Vesterson just said. I think it's been in the game since like MLB the Show, like 15 or something. And Raul, what a play by Pierce. 2 down. That's been, he's had like 4 grounders back to him. And here's the number 9 batter. Top of the order. Follow up inning continues. And Raul right back. Oh, it's off the glove of Pierce. Goes to the left of the mound, and throw to first is not in time. So that's the 4th hit of the game. 3 of them have been infield singles. Only 1 of the hits have been to the outfield. And here's the leadoff man. 0 for 3. Timer at the plate, so gotta watch it. Home run will tie the game. And 0-1. And that's a line drive base hit. So that's their 5th hit of the game. 2nd one they did to the outfield. 2 on, 2 out now, and I might be done. They might take me out. They won't. Energy is still in the green, but the time runs at first base, and the go-ahead run to the plate now. So 80th pitch, and kind of was on a swim, but he didn't. So it was a called strike. And 0-2 now. It's been at 118 with runners in scoring position. He's been at 118 with runners in scoring position. My energy's now in the yellow. 0-2 count. 2 on, 2 out. Bottom 8. 2-0 Drillers. And line drive base hit. And it was a soft line drive, and the runner at second will score, and it's 2-1. So 3 straight 2-out singles, and the Drillers get on the board. It's now 3 straight 2-out singles by the Travelers, and the Travelers 3 straight 2-out singles by the Travelers, and the 3 straight 2-out singles by the Travelers, and the Travelers are now on the board. Finally said that 3rd time the charm, and now Hawkeye Pierce is done. So he could get the loss if both runs score. Hopefully that doesn't happen, as Loden Sallow will relieve him. Here we go, and we lose in walk-off fashion. So, first inning of the series, they lose in walk-off fashion. I don't get the win, and I'm not exactly sure what happened. I did that load-in sound, it's a loss. I got charged with that second run. So they must have like the Travelers must have got like 4 straight. They already had 3 straight 2-out singles, and now they must have got like a 4th straight 2-out single or a 4th straight hit if it was a double or something. But I got charged with that second run. Loden Salo stayed in, but then gave up the winning run in the 10th, so he gets a loss. I got those 2 runs charged. So 7 2/3 innings pitched, 6 hits, 9 strikeouts, no walks, 2 earned runs. I got the no decision, and Loden Salo, who relieved me, got the loss. And then Jimmy Ponis got the win. Pitched a 1/3 of an inning. So unfortunate. We got 2 in the 5th. The Drillers got 2 in the 5th. The Drillers got 2 in the 5th, the Travelers got 2 in the 8th, and 1 in the 10th. They win 3-2 and 10. So both games in the series have done extra innings, and both times the Travelers have walked off the Drillers. But let's end the next game, assuming that they play us in the 3rd and final game of the series. And they will. Why am I a pitcher again? I just pitched. Okay, that's really weird. It's already happened once. It was off camera, but I'm pitching again apparently, which is completely weird. But yeah, I'm still 3-0. Let's watch the presentation. Now that's Sturgeon. Misty out. Might be raining. So both teams are 12 and 8. Boys, Central Baseball. Both teams are 12 and 8. Here's this pitcher. I don't know why they're pitching me again. That's why I pitched the previous game. Now it's a different leadoff man. It's kind of misty out. And round ball. And the first pitch is by Hawkeye Pierce. Got him at first base. 1 down. So I'm not sure what my ERA is. My whip is .68. My ERA is .65. My Ks per nine is 9.36. Watts 0. I haven't up any watts. So ERA is still sub 1. So still pretty good. Still 3-0 though. That was 2 pitches, 2 outs. So I do want to do another game in the field, but I don't know why they're pitching me again. I don't know why. But apparently they are. Will it be a 3-pitch inning? And off the center fielder's glove. That's a double. First extra base hit. How that Pierce is giving up. Almost a 3-pitch inning. All 3 pitches were put in play. First 3 pitches. 0-1. There's Jack Mayfield. We're losing at least at 1 game in the series. Lost the first 2 games of the series, both in extra innings. Oh my goodness, Blue, come on. That's a strike. Okay, now it's a 1-2 count. Got him, and an over. No score after 1 here at Franco Park. I still don't know why I'm pitching again. No score. That was a 7-pitch inning. This guy's batting butt 17. Come on, Blue. Looks like the same one as previous game, which it shouldn't be, but who knows if sometimes that happens and that won't be the show. And pitch. How in the world is that not a strike? Okay, ground ball, cut up by the 3rd baseman. 1 down. Out of the first 4 outs, 3 of them have been ground balls. But I'll try to do another game in the field in the next series. What is happening? He's not on anything on the corner. That wasn't on the corner, but that's been at butt 90, but that was in. If he called that a ball, I was gonna physically lose it because I'm already losing it already. I mean, I don't know how. In the last game, it was only like 1 of those that was a ball. It's like every one now. There's been like 5 that are all on the corner. put in the bottom of the zone, all of them a ball. 2-2 count. That was low. Now it's 3-2. So Hunter Pierce is in danger of watching his first batter in Double-A. And this one he will not. And he's not taking himself behind the mound. 2 down. It's kind of based on the aggressive or in bad. It's out. It's like it's a pop-up, not like a play at second base, not like a double or a possible double. 0-1 count. And that should be a strike, but this umpire is... Well, that one was in the zone. 1-2 count. Foul ball. Not exactly sure what. So in this episode, I've gone 0 for 6, and I got no decision, and now I'm pitching again. I don't know why. I really want to hit again, but if there's this game first, and there's a DH, so he's not pitching, or he's not hitting the same as he's only pitching. And I growl right back to him. In and over. No straw after 2. No score still. This guy's been at 231. 0-1. We do have 2 hits. They have 1. Fly ball. Center fielder should have that. And you had it back up at the last center, but he has it. 2 down. Or 1 down. 1 down. Everyone know it was, and now it's laced down. It's like I was supposed to be pitching in this game, but not the last game. So it's like they decided to pitch me in the last game, but then they still pitched me in the next day in my original schedule. Yeah, I don't know. 2 down, or 2 down, and it's my 2nd strike down. Now, it should have been a called strike, but he said he swung. Should have been a called strike anyway, but I guess it because he swung. Oh. What the heck? Blue, I mean, not literally that pitching 85% in the zone and you call it a ball. Are you trying to be like Angel Hernandez back there? Or C.B. Butner? It's a ground ball. Is it fair? No, it's not. Oh, okay, he calls that one. That was a strike, but he didn't call the other one. I'll take it, though. No score after 3. And still no score, bottom 4. That was hit on the nose, but stopped by the spine center baseman, 1 down. That might have been perfect. It wasn't perfect, but it was there. Oh yeah, 36 pitch, you know. Then now he's calling pitch strikes on the corner. No. That was ball. And that's foul ball. 1-2. Still no score. That was hit hard, but speared by the third baseman. 2 down. What? Blue. I mean, you didn't call. Come on. I mean, that first pitch was like 90% in the zone, but it's still 1-2. Thanks, Blue. I thought it was 2-1. I'm checking. Well, in and over. Thank you. And still no score, so my offense is not doing anything. No run support. We have 3 hits, so it's a pitcher's duel. I mean, It's only been 4 hits, 3 by the Drillers, 1 by the Travelers. 45th pitch coming. Until that was way too late. Yeah, I might go like 40 innings, but we still might lose. Well, I might not be able to hit it in on camera, because I don't want this video that was super long. It's because I'm pitching again. I don't know why I'm pitching again. So knows how I'm on a dough, because at this rate I haven't thrown 50 pitches yet. I'm almost through 5 innings. There's Josh Morton, number 7 batter. 0-1. So he's calling now. He's calling it again. It's really, unlike in the first game, I'm probably consistent. Opposite in this game. Which it kind of looks like the same umpire. Sort of. Well, there's some that look the same, but they aren't, obviously. What the heck? Yeah, this time. I've been awarded other times, but not. And ground ball. And the inning's over. No score after 5. Now I've thrown, I think, like 50 pitches. Come on, offense. Come on. Yeah, 52 pitches, 6th inning, no score, 0-1. Energy's in the yellow, so I don't know how long I can go. And though my offense actually can score, who knows at this point. Foul ball. That's 2 down. Fly ball. Center fielder get there. Yes, he can. 2 down or 1 down. Still don't know what I'm pitching again. It's really weird. But whatever. I might be done after this inning though. I'm not sure. Probably because I pitched the previous inning or the previous game. That's why my energy's already in the yellow. And I haven't even thrown 60 pitches yet. Probably out, and that's base runner give up. Apparently that's a strike. It is, but he hasn't been calling it every time. That's a pop up. And there is 2 down. And ground ball to center baseman. And he missed the bare hand. He missed the bare hand. Seriously. Yeah, it's almost 10 to hit, so they don't take me out yet. But like, what in the world? I don't know how I missed a bare hand. Pitcher's getting tired. I didn't see that. I don't know why it showed me. I don't know why it showed me. Energy's not in the red, but I thought that was straight through. That's straight too. Energy is in the red, so I'll probably be done after this inning. You would think. 1-2 down, and it's a ground ball to the third baseman, in and over. No score after 6, so taken out. I probably wanted the win. If I'm not taken out, we have the lead. Yes, that's what I wanted. 65th pitch coming. Bottom 7, 1-0 Drillers. Okay, Blue, you do you, because apparently. And round ball, and that's gonna be stomped by the shortstop, but he is safe at first base. Good play, but I'm probably not taking it out now. No, I'm not. Surprised that I'm not, but especially because I'm almost out of energy. But you're Jed Mayfield. Actually surprised that I'm actually not being taken out because with my energy, was a good play by the shortstop, but he had 80 speed to beat it out. That could be is it fair? It is fair, and he is safe at first base. That was really weird. And now I'm done. So there's 2 on, nobody out, bottom 7. So that was I didn't have a single, now an infield single, which is like a weird single. Is it the same guy? No, it's Ryan Mosley. And we do win. And there am I right there, number 11. So usually when they show you the pitcher after the celebration, or after they win and they show the pitcher, or if they show the starting pitcher when that team wins, usually that means that team, that pitcher gets the win, and that's the case because we won 2-0. Pierce gets the win, he moves to 4-0. So it was better than the it was better than the other guy that came in the first game, or the first game that Honda Pierce pitched, because he gave up, well, he gave up an inherited runner, so I went to Pierce's ERA, and then he got the loss eventually. But we hung on, so that pitcher that came in got out of the jam with 2-on nobody out in the 7th, and then after that, I think they got one more hit because they had one. I'm not at the sure. How many hits did I got 4 hits, so the bullpen did have no hits. So after that, that pitcher came in, got no. That's 3 guys out, I guess, or died out of the inning, went 2-on nobody out in the 7th. So bullpen did have no hits. Great job. I'm 4-0. Sits in his pitch, 4 hits, 5 strikeouts, no loss, no earned runs. So less in the first game out, 7 2/3 innings. I gave up 2 earned runs at the no decision. Second start went 6 innings, gave up. Second start went 6 innings, gave up no runs and got the win. So my ERA is I'm thinking around .4, I would say. I did pitch 57 pitches. I did 4 hits, 1 in the first, 1 in the 6th, 2 in the 7th. And the 7th, both were infield singles. So I'm now 4-0 through 6 starts. So I haven't got a win in every start, but I haven't got a loss. 4 wins, no losses, 2 no decisions. And now, when's my next start? My next start is, let's say it's not until June 2nd, so I'm gonna play it. We're playing against Travelers, but at home this time, and it's a tall wall. But I don't wanna. Because of the 0 for 6 to start the episode, I'm gonna play again. I'm the DH, batted 9th, so I'm not sure how many at bats I'm gonna get, but I gotta cherish every one because I'm batted 9th. I'm batting 333, so not that bad, but I want at least 1 hit because going 0 for 6 in that first game. That's why I'm playing another game. Okay, there's the pitching matchup. Let's watch the presentation. Matt Sturgeon. We're at Majestic Green Stadium. We're 13-8. They're 12-9. Here we go. So it'll just be DH appearances, and it's 1-0 Drillers. 2 on, 2 out. Bottom 2. So yeah, I'm just looking at my 20th hit here in AA. So I'm at 333, 30th pitch down from Juan Den. And ground ball off the bat, and I'm still out at first base. I'm slow. Hit the bat. That was so unlucky. But it's now 2-1 Drillers. No runners on, 1 out. Bottom 5. 50th pitch coming from the starter. Here we go. Darn it, I gotta hit that the other way. Darn it. This is not good. It's now 10-2 in the 7th inning. So this thing is out of hand in an eyelash. Or in a blink of an eye. I don't know what's happening. That's probably the game now. That's not the game. 10-3 runner, 2 outs. If I can get a hit here, I'll end the episode. Because it'll be a hit and hopefully an RBI. And it's Will Vest. And that's gonna get down. So it's 10-4. That's an RBI, and it will be an RBI double. So at least I can get something out of this episode and something out of this game. So I think I went 1 for 7 RBI double, 7 double, power swing, because that's the pitch. So now I'm batting. I don't know what I'm batting, but it's a 20th hit in AA, my 8th RBI in AA. It's now 10-4, so it was meaningless, but for the game, but kind of big for Honda Pierce to get that monkey off his bat, especially after. So yeah, this episode hitting was not good. I went 1 for 4 with a double and an RBI, but in this episode I went 1 for 10. 0 for 6 in the first game that he hit in. And then instead of maybe hitting it, he went 1 for 4 with a double, or RBI double. So 1 for 10, not good. But pitching, he went 1-0 with 2 starts. Not sure why I started me 2 straight games, but I'm probably gonna play some more games. I'm probably play a game right now just off camera because episode's probably long enough as it is, and this camera out of 4 bars has 2 left, so I'm not end it because the episode's getting long. That time I close no board, it fits up to the like button. Or also, FYI, I am in summer now. Summer break, woohoo. No schedule and no time slots. I just don't want to do it this year. It'll still be called this summer. This summer still will be called Super Summer, but there's no time slots and no schedule. Okay, so close no board. If it's just that's time I close no board. If you have to the like button, subscribe if you have any answer. Mom, Dad, Granddad, and Uncle spend the friends about the videos. And I'm going to see episode number 3 of Talk Up Here's Road the Show series. See episode number 3, and eat all the bacon and no drillers.